Peace, Miriam. Good evening. Um, this video is going to be really short, really quickly. It was just something that I was just asking myself this question. I was like, what constitutes a troll? Like, you know, what kind of behavior or attributes and stuff do you have to display in order to be considered a troll? Would a troll be some sort of a stalker? Like, but they're online instead of being in person? I don't know. A question that I had, what is a troll? Is it somebody that just trolls you? Somebody just continuously talks about you? Somebody continues to try to nitpick at you and keep poking at you and provoking you and antagonizing you and stuff and always bringing up your name? Is it somebody like that? Is it somebody who don't really have a reasoning as to why they're doing it? But they just do it. Is that a troll? Because usually if somebody's going to do something to you or, there's got to be a reason. You had to attack them or, they want to, they're defending somebody that they have a personal relationship with or friendship or something. But when somebody just, let's just say you're defending, an incident. Let's just mention Las Vegas. Do you have a personal affiliation with Las Vegas to the point where you would defend that? No, you don't have a personal affiliation with it, right? So what would be the reason for defending it? Okay, so just curious. What's the reason for provoking a person or poking at a person or picking at them? Especially if the person doesn't respond to you. Is that the definition of a troll? Somebody who don't need a reason to attack, somebody who have no justification, somebody who just live in a low frequency, somebody who just continuously keep mentioning the same people names over and over but never get a response, somebody who has no reason or no justification to even be speaking on the person. Is that the definition of a troll or a stalker? I mean, I don't think trolls or stalkers, have to have any reason or justification for trolling. I just think that they're just a troll. They're just a low frequency being who lives in that low frequency, and misery loves company, and their mission in life, if they're not getting paid and they're not an agent provocateur and coming from the system and getting paid to do this, but they get jollies out of making other people miserable because they're unhappy. And that will be my definition of a troll. No, they don't have to have reasoning or justification. No, they don't have to be attacked. No, you don't ever have to mention their name. You don't ever have to respond. You don't even have to mention them initiate, the attack. And the people will still attack you. It will be 2018, 2019, and they will have they will bring it up. And they will attack you and whatnot and have no reason and no justification. So I'm thinking that's the definition of a troll. Somebody who lives in a low frequency, somebody's miserable and unhappy, somebody who has nothing better to do with their life but to troll and do it on social media and online, I might add. So that just lets me know how limited and how miserable your life is and how unhappy you are to where people can situate their livelihood or, around trolling and situate it's a livelihood because I can't say you're making a career out of it because you're not getting paid from it. So you just, unless you, being paid from the system, I don't know. But if you're just somebody who just enjoy, the thrills of trolling here, I'm assuming it's because you're in your miserable state, you're unhappy, you have no way to find any unhappiness, and the only way to do that is to bring other people down on the frequency. No reasoning, no justification as to defending anybody. Nobody gave you no permission or no position. Nobody gave you no title or nothing like that. You took it upon yourself to meddle in something that's none of your business. Took it upon yourself to attack a person that's not speaking on you, that's not attacking you, that has a right to voice their opinion and have a right to not be attacked over it. to have a right to not be insulted over it, to have a right to not be name called over it, to not have a right to not be disrespected by it. So just because you disagree, you have the right to disagree with anybody's opinion. You have the right to not even tune it in and to not even watch it and to not even subscribe to the channel. But when you deliberately and intentionally subscribe to a channel, when you deliberately and intentionally listen to something just so you can see what you can pick apart, when you deliberately and intentionally get on your channel and antagonize and provoke and name call and disrespect and insult and attack and threaten and take it upon yourself to involve yourself in something that you're not involved in, and to initiate an attack or continuously attack an individual that is not responding to you, just lets me know that that's what you are, is a troll. That's the definition of troll, aka a stalker. Because my thing, I think a troll ain't nothing but a stalker, but online. So I think I'll title the video that way. This is gonna be really short. What constitutes a troll? You know, is a troll some sort of a stalker? Would a troll be considered some sort of a stalker? And I'm thinking that that's what a lot of them on YouTube are. Trolls with a channel. Show their face. So, peace and love. Thanks everybody who tuned in, everybody who gonna watch. Remember, you know, watch out for the trolls, family. Watch out for the online stalkers here. They everywhere, and we can't escape them. But at least we know now, or we have an idea of what the definition of the troll is. So now we're starting to understand why, unless you're on that low frequency, or unless you're attracted to that low frequency, you won't be paying that any attention or any mind. If you're attracted to a high frequency and you just want to stay on that, then you know what you'll be tuning into and what energy you'll be allowing in and to affect your energy. But if you're somebody who's trying to, you know, if you're still attracted to that low frequency, then obviously nothing I'm saying is even going to have any effect on you. So keep heads up, keep boots on the ground. Peace.